Hi guys, I wanted to make a real quick video for both people coming back in person on Monday and for the people who are choosing to continue e-learning. So some important updates. One, progress reports are supposed to go home this Friday, which would be today. They are not. They're not going to be sent out this 9 weeks. Instead, we're asking that you check your grades on Skyward. I've given everybody their usernames and passwords. If you've met with me in Google Meets the last couple of weeks, I've been showing them how to get on Skyward and look at their grades. Parents, if you need that information, just send me a dojo message and I'll give you their username and password. Keep in mind your Skyward username is the first part of your email. So if it's 28jcamer at LSCS, mine would be 28jcamer. That's my username for Skyward. The same password for that email is your Skyward password. Okay. Another thing, I kind of just wanted to go over some stuff with you guys. In-person students. So I'm going to talk to you first, and then e-learners, don't go away because I have some things to say to you as well. So right now we have 15 kids. We are going to split. 7 of you are staying e-learning and 8 of you are coming back in person. Okay. So for those of you coming back in person, your day starts on Monday. So yay. Just a little FYI, just to inform you, things are going to be a bit differently. Okay, make sure that you're wearing your mask. There's going to be lots of hand washing. There's going to be different breaks, just different rules and procedures than what you may have been used to from last year, okay? Here's some things just so you understand what, is going to be happening on Monday and you're not all freaked out or worried, okay? One, we aren't going to be leaving the room much. We're trying not to have students like cross-contaminate or be with other students just in case, so we will be in our classroom majority of the day. Morning routine is the only routine I'm going to talk about, just because these are things you need to know for when you're coming back on Monday. One, you're going to come straight to class. So in the past, you've gone to the gym to eat breakfast or you've sat in the hallway. We're not doing that anymore. So you're coming straight to class. You're going to eat breakfast in the room if you choose to eat breakfast. So doors open at 8:10. So whether you are a car rider or a bus rider or however you got here, doors open at 8:10. When you come in, you're going to be told to go straight to your classrooms. Classroom doors will be open, unlike before. I will be in here. 8:10, you'll come in. If you are not eating breakfast, when the lunch matron ladies come around, they'll come around on a cart with the breakfast. They'll ask who's eating breakfast. If you are eating breakfast, then you'll clean off your desk and wash your hands, and then you'll eat breakfast in the room. There's no more sitting in the hallways. There's no using the cubby doors or the cabinets. So whatever you bring to class, it's going to stay with you at your seat. So please keep in mind, if you're bringing a lot of bags and stuff, all of that has to stay with you all day long at your seat. So if you don't want to be tripping and falling over things, be mindful of what you're bringing. Also, I shared the supply list. It's on the Dojo class story. I will also post it up on Google Classroom if you need it. For those of you that are coming back, if you need to gather some supplies, it's very important that you get all of your supplies because I can't share anything with you anymore. So I used to have extra pencils and pens and highlighters, and I can't do that anymore, okay? Because we can't be putting them back and forth in the bins and touching things. So I'm not handing out any extras. So make sure you're bringing plenty of pencils, plenty of pens, just in case, plenty of paper, okay? Because all of your supplies are going to be stored in your desk or in your backpack. All other procedures I'll explain on Monday. I will also be sending home a folder, parents, so watch out for that. It will have all of our procedures and stuff that we're going to be doing in class along with our class schedule. Now, for my e-learners, those of you who are continuing e-learning, majority of it's going to be the same. Okay, same type of assignments. I'm going to try to keep it the same with what the in-person kids are doing and what you guys are doing, because I don't want to do double the grading. So you're going to be getting the same kind of assignments you've been getting up until this point, okay? Things might be a little bit off for a week, meaning if things don't load properly or if the assignment isn't coming up or something like that happens, like the glitches that tend to happen in the first couple of weeks of e-learning, if that tends to happen, it's fine to shoot me a dojo message. Just keep in mind, I am teaching now. Okay, so I am not going to be able to answer dojo messages within a half an hour of you sending them. I will try to get to them before the end of the day. The kiddos in class are with me all day long, minus 40 minutes when the specials teachers come. So I have 40 minutes to do copying, planning, recording, and Google Meets and dojo messages, okay? So I will try my best to get back to you as soon as I can. So just please be patient with me. Try to keep up on assignments. I don't want you to fall behind. Some of you, if you get on Skyward and look at your grades, it may not be very pretty, okay? Because you're not turning in enough assignments. So make sure you're turning in those red exclamation point assignments and you're watching those orange diamond videos, okay? Google Meets. If you had a scheduled Google Meet with me up until this time, all my Google Meets, unless I've already talked to you, which there's a couple people I've talked to and I've already set aside time, all Google Meets are by appointment only now, which means if you need to meet with me, I did leave the link up there on your meeting tab, but I'm not meeting with you with a specific time. If you see your meeting link now, it'll say meet with Camer, make an appointment, which means mom, grandma, grandpa, some parent guardian at home is going to need to dojo me and say, hey, so-and-so really needs to meet. Are you available to Google Meet this week? And we have to set up a time to Google Meet. Because again, my time is super limited now that the kids are back in the classroom, so I'm not able to keep all those Google Meets appointments like I had before. So this time now we're going to have to schedule them when we have time, okay? Make sure you're checking in for attendance. Some of the videos are actually going to be me teaching the in-person students. So I'm going to try to record my voice with what I'm doing on the smartboard. So you might see me do more practice problems. You might hear me call on some students. You might hear some students' answers, right or wrong. Just be mindful, be kind. Not everyone's going to get the answers right. Not everyone's going to be able, I'm not recording anybody's face. In fact, I'm not even recording my own face. I know I am now, but I won't be when I'm doing lessons, okay? And the last thing, super important, super exciting, e-learners, you get your textbooks finally, which might make my life and your lives a whole lot easier, okay? So textbook pickup for e-learners, it's highlighted in yellow here, is going to be Wednesday the 30th, so not this coming up Wednesday, the following one. You're going, excuse me, you're going to come to door A, which is where normally like the buses drop off. Come to door A between 3:30 and 4:30, and Mr. K is going to be here, and he's going to be distributing books. All you have to do is say, hey, my name is John Smith. I'm in Camer's class, 5th grade. Okay, so I'll have everybody's books laid up with their name, with my name, so that he knows what stack to give you. Okay, everyone in the classroom is assigned a number. I'm sure you're totally used to that because other teachers do that too. All of your numbers should match on your books. So if I'm number 3 in the class, all of my books should have number 3s on them. Okay, if you want to write your name on the inside of the books, you can go ahead and do so. That's fine. I've already checked those books out to you. So again, e-learning parents, please remember this date, September 30th, Wednesday, from 3:30 to 4:30. You can come to door A, like drive-through style, and pick up your e-learner students' books. Now, I'm going to be real honest. 5th grade, there's a lot of books. They're pretty big. It's a pretty big, decent stack of books, okay? But this might help us out in the long run where I don't have to do videos of the book pages because then you'll know what pages to read, okay? So it might cut back on him having to watch so many videos. We'll see how that goes, okay? So for now, that's all I have to tell you. Make sure you are checking Dojo, and for in-person students, I will see you on Monday. And for e-learners and everyone else, have a great weekend. Bye.